Hey guys, what's up? It's Fly, and I'm bringing you a Black Ops 2 tutorial on how to get out of the map. I know this glitch has been out for a long time, and a lot of people have done videos on it, but I just wanted to make a complete guide on how to get out, how to get your friends out, how to set up bots, and all that stuff, because I haven't really seen anyone make a complete tutorial, and I've had a lot of people asking me how to get out. So, let's get right into it. So the first step is actually getting the game mode. So you're going to go to COD TV, and then you're going to go down to Community. And once you're at Community, you're going to go to Most Popular, and then you're going to go down to Custom Games. So you're looking for a game mode called CTF Glitch or CTF Mod, something like that. You just want to make sure that it's an actual capture the flag game mode, so it has the guy with the flag on his back. So just keep looking around until you actually find one. And let's see, capture, that's probably not it. So here, once you've found it, see, look, I found one called CLB Glitch. And so this looks like it'll be it. Has a lot of views, so I'm just gonna download this to my game modes real quick, go check it out and see if this is the actual CTF glitch. So the thing you're looking for on the CTF glitch is that there are 6 teams, so I can't really, it's not letting me check, so I'm just gonna go to rules. I'm gonna look at the preset classes. So as you can see, when I switch to per team, there's all 6 teams there. There's 6 different teams in this game mode. So that means this is the right game mode. You found it. And so now that you found the game mode, I'm going to show you all the settings that you're going to want on the game mode. So you can just pause the video and copy them down. You're going to want unlimited time. A lot of these are just personal preference, but some of them you actually really need. Like in capture the flag settings, you're going to want the exact settings. You can have the mini map on all the time. You don't have to, it's just your choice. Spawn settings, make sure force respawn is on no. And then health and damage, I like having the health as low as possible so it's easier to hit trick shots. And then as far as friendly fire, I prefer to have friendly fire off, because a lot of times when I have friendly fire on, people get killed off their tacks and it's just a mess. So I just have it off. And then here's a really important part. You're going to want to restrict every single gun, both primary and secondary, because this is going to make it so the bots won't have guns. And if the bots had guns, they just kill you off your tack when you're out of the map, and that'd just be a mess. So just make sure you go to each individual weapon and check them off. Make sure they're restricted. I restrict ghosts so I can see them on the minimap. Also restrict the lethals. And then on the tacticals, just restrict them. I'd actually leave tactical insertion unrestricted, just because bots aren't going to use that, and if you use a custom class, you're going to want a tactical insertion, but I'll get into that later. So now it's time to set up your actual trick-shotting classes. So out of the 6 teams, 2 of them are normal teams and 4 of them are glitch teams. So the top 2 are the normal teams, SEALs and SDC. These are the teams that you're going to have the bots on. So you want to make sure that there are no guns on these teams. So just go and take off all the guns and everything off of the classes on SEALs and SDC, and then just copy them. Make sure all the classes have nothing. So after you've done that, now you need to set up your trick-shotting classes. So the bottom 4 teams are glitch teams. These are the teams that you're going to be trick-shotting on. So just choose one of them. You only need to choose one team. I always choose FBI. And then just go set up your trick-shotting classes. Like I have mine set up. Just put whatever you want on there. I would make sure you have a tactical insertion. That is really important. And you can have lightweight on, but it all depends on the out of the map spot. Some of the maps you want lightweight. Most of them don't put lightweight on, because it's just going to be a SUI, or you're going to want to die when you fall. So once you have all of your classes set up, then you need to set up the bots. Okay, now I'm just going to Make sure you're on seals, by the way. You're going to want to be on seals when you spawn. You got to make sure that you are on seals or SDC when you spawn in, because if you spawn in on one of the glitch teams, it'll like spawn you out of the map. It's weird. So I'm going to put on raid. And as far as bots go, you're going to want them to be friendly bots. Don't have enemy bots. So I just put on 8 friendly bots, put them on recruit. And then as far as score streaks go, it really doesn't matter. Just put them as you want. I have Dragonfire on because you can do a Dragonfire glitch. I'll probably explain that in another video. But just put on whatever you want. You can put on something for trick shotting. It really doesn't matter. So now you're going to start up the game, and I'm going to show you how to actually get out of the map. So a few things you're going to want to be aware of about this game mode is that if you die, if you fall off the map, if you kill someone, if you get killed, if you even get injured. I've had people shock charge me, and I just get, instead of setting an attack down, they accidentally shock charge. I get injured just a little bit from the shock, and then the game mode will stop working. So if you die or you kill someone, anyone dies, the game mode will stop working. And I didn't make the game mode, this sucks, but you just have to be careful not to die until everyone's out of the map, because obviously you'll be dying when you're trick shotting, but make sure you don't die. So the first part is you're going to have the bots set up where you want them. So you're going to need to get the flag. So I'm going to switch to FBI, which is the first glitch team, and as you see, it just spawns me right where I was, about like a foot or two in the air. So now I'm just going to avoid the bots so I don't get knifed, and I'm going to bring the flag over where I want it. So I'm going to set the bots up over in the basketball court, because that's by the spot where I'm trick shotting at. So I'm going to run over here, and then I need to drop the flag. So what I'm going to do to drop the flag, I'm going to switch to a different team. I'm going to switch to SDC because that's going to bring me over to where I want to be. It's one of the normal teams. It's just going to spawn me where it normally spawns you on that team. So it spawned me right by the glitch. So I want to get on this roof. I'm going to go right under the roof. I just go right under here, and then you're going to need to switch between glitch teams. So I choose FBI, then I'm going to choose another team. I'm going to go to choose team, and then I'm going to go Mercs. So basically, every time you switch in between a glitch team, it's going to pop you up in the air just a little more every time. So every out of the map spot has a different height, but this one is 3 switches. So you're going to want to go FBI, Mercs, FBI. So once you do that, it'll pop you up on the roof, and you can set your tack down. I don't have guns on this class because I'm using one of my custom classes. So I'm going to go to my default classes and switch to that. And now I actually have the guns. So just make sure, again, you can switch between any of the glitch teams. Make sure you're not switching between Seals or SDC, or it won't work. You got to switch between some of the bottom 4. But I just switch between FBI and Mercs always. So 3 switches, then you'll be up. And once you're up here, you can trick shot and do whatever you want. As you see, it's like a nice little 1080 spot with the bots down at the court, and it's a pretty cool spot. So now I've showed you how to get out of the map. I'm going to show you how to get other friends out of the map with you. Okay, so I'm exactly where I was before. I got up on the roof, and I told my friends before that when I shot in the air to switch to my team. So they're all on Seals. When I shoot in the air, they're going to switch to my team, and then they're going to spawn in. So once they spawn in, they're not going to have guns. As you notice, none of them are going to have guns. They're not going to have tacks. They're going to have nothing. And that's a weird thing about this glitch. When more than 1 people are on the same team, they're not going to have guns. Only the first person will have guns. So the way around that is to I'm on Mercs right now, and we all want to end up on FBI. We're all going to be trick shotting on FBI. So I got everyone on Mercs, I'm on Mercs, and what I'm going to have them do, I'm going to have them switch to FBI. They're going to switch teams to FBI, and then they're going to spawn in on FBI. When they spawn in on FBI, they'll just spawn right where they were, and they'll spawn, they have to choose one of the bottom 5 default classes. And when they spawn in, they'll spawn in with guns. And then I tell them to set their tack down. And once they set their tack down, they need to switch back to Mercs, which is the team I'm on, and don't spawn in. They can't spawn in or they'll have to redo it. So once everyone has their tacks down, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to FBI now. And once I switch to FBI, I told them that when they hear me shooting to switch to FBI and spawn in. So I'm going to switch to FBI. I'm going to have guns, as you can see, and I'm going to start shooting. Now what they're going to do is they're going to switch to FBI and they're going to spawn in. And as you can see, they all have guns since they all had their tacks down, and now everyone can start trick shotting. And as long as you have your tack down, you're fine. You can die. But just warning you, if you forget to set your tack down and you die, then you're not going to be able to get back out of the map. So just be careful about that. And now I'm just going to leave you guys with a couple example trick shots and enjoy.
What? He hit me.
Oh, he got you.
He got me.
No way. Got the reload in there too.
On the outside of the map, where that little thingy, the fence right there. What happens if you stand right there? Wow.